Today, shout out to Technic, he made me a playlist of a bunch of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid fanfics. Y'all have been recommending me to listen to these, and I guess I'm gonna rate them on how good they are. We got a couple gems right here. What the f is this? I'm not watching that. Yeah, that's one of those ones I'm not watching. Okay, we got Diary of a Wimpy Kid Deported. We got The Adoption. Roderick's Secret Part. Don't even want to know what that means. Manny dies. That's the first one we're watching. We got Squid Game, In the Hood. I changed my mind. This is the first thing we're watching. And yeah, man, let's just get into these. Let me go with The Hood.
Chilling at my Row dog.
Bro, what? Greg, you can't say that. You can't say that. What skin complexion of is the guy reading this? Wait, we never know. To be honest, bro, wait, he could be black. Maybe. Wait, bro, he is.
Okay, so hey guys.
Ooh, I fuck this dude. You got the MJ back A. W save, no cap.
House when I got that call. Turns out that down on 4th Street took a couple to the chest. And even better news is that my bro Roderick called that hit on him. Lame ass. Shouldn't have stolen that motherfucking 5th from me. Luckily that 12 won't be on our ass.
Bro, it's like the most stereotypical shit ever. Shouldn't have stole that 5th from me. What do they sound like? Fifths of coke?
That. This is getting tough. This is getting tough. Shouldn't have stolen that motherfucking 5th from me. Luckily the 12 won't be on our that.
I can tell, bruh, the person that wrote this is not black, because anybody black would not be spamming like that many times, bruh. This is the equivalent to like a Mexican on Twitter that spams, bro. Like they'll literally say it in the most random sentence ever. Like they'll be like, on my way to the store, nigga, out to go get some ice cream. God damn, bro, why you spamming this so much?
Roderick called, made the whole thing look like killed himself. Man, T-Ray's quick and clean with those shots. You know, this video is most definitely getting demonetized, bro.
Oh, you're good.
Me though, I always figured I'd get into killing, even though I'm more of a chill, smoke some with the boys type of nigga. So after smoking a 5th with that nigga Rowley, Roderick told me about a deal happening over at Southside.
Okay.
Now these niggas at Southside didn't like Heffleyz one bit, but this shit was
there beef with Heffleyz?
Deal. We're talking 2 kilo G's for the price of a couple O's. You know, I don't even know what the f I'm saying right now, and I'm a black man. Couldn't wait to sit my
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro.
pad with my niggas and smoke all day. Hell, this shit last us a week. That is if my nigga Rowley don't hog that shit. Is a fiend, I swear. I was at a meeting point with these niggas.
What the hell? Okay, let's examine the scene. We got Greg with the bandana. This dude with the Glock, and this dude wearing I don't know. Oh, they selling drugs at the school bathroom? God damn! Hey guys, Tom NFG here. You know, only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on. I hate to be a burden, but you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it. You know, it doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams. You know, we have a lot of fun over there. I'm telling you, we have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Damn.
That Southside and something didn't feel right. These homies were looking like they just seen a ghost. Something didn't feel right at all. These niggas was ready for something. So I think this shit's kinda racist, I ain't gonna lie. Guess they figured I was gonna try to pop a nigga or two. I'd be nervous too. Roderick is known for popping Southside niggas, but this shit, for the amount of weed me and my niggas is getting from this deal, we knew we couldn't turn this shit down for sure. But still, something
Definitely about to get backdoored.
felt off about these niggas. Nigga, it's been days since that goddamn Southside deal gone wrong,
No.
and I'm starting to finally realize I'm never gonna see my
Greg,
big
you're not built for this life, bro.
bro again. Bullet.
Holy shit. I was not expecting that much violence. God damn, bruh. No, is that Roderick? Rest in peace. To as the story would say, my nigga probably say it like 10 times, Roderick.
The goddamn bullets entering and exiting between his eyes. That's all I've been able to think about. Maybe he wasn't the best person, but he was my goddamn brother, and the only one who's ever been there for me. But
I feel like Greg would have the opposite reaction to actual Greg. Bro, Roderick literally terrorized his whole life.
even more than that, he was just a kid, a goddamn kid. Nothing has been in my mind for the past
It should've been
3
Manny.
days besides ending it all. But I knew that's not what Roderick would have wanted. Me and Raw Dog are heading back
Row dog.
into Southside tomorrow. Call it a suicide wish, but Raw Dog knows what I'm about to do to these niggas. This one's for you, Roderick. You know, never in my wildest imagination did I ever think
Yeah, how we feeling about the story so far? Peak. Bro, this is like, I didn't even grow up in the hood, but after listening to this, I pretty much did.
damn, I'm really gonna be
They
reading
keep
a story
spamming
about
nigga.
Greg Heffley shooting up niggas in the hood. This shit's crazy. Anyway, back to the story. Yo, the Southside niggas didn't know what hit him at 2 a.m. in the
God damn, bro, can we slow down on the word? This is even too much for me.
goddamn morning while they was getting wild and shit. Rowley loaded the MG and the shotty, and then we opened fire on those niggas. Yo, after the shots rang out, not a single nigga was left breathing. The bodies on the ground, the blood. Damn, it made me realize. Killing on killing solved nothing. This shooting made me realize who I am. This hood life isn't for me. Roderick wanted better. So did I.
He's finding the light. He's good.
Well, that settles shit. My bags are already packed. My family would have wanted me to move on. And yeah, I may be abandoning the only nigga that's been real to me, but I gotta move on. My mom asked once if I was afraid to die. I am, and that's why I'm leaving. Rowley is coming over to wish me good luck. We smoking one last time before we had a chance to
He's gonna be like, before that though, I can't have no witnesses left.
get into the pad. We heard shouting off in the distance. Hey yo, it's that Heffley nigga.
Yo, you can't make this up, bro. You got drive-by. Yo, rest in peace, Riley. Real talk. It's the best character in the whole universe. Riley. Riley got vaporized. Yeah, like, what do you get hit with it, bro?
What's good, fool? Yo, you take out a debt? It's only a matter of time before someone comes collecting. My best friend, the man who I never got to tell I loved him. Dead, bro. Damn, this shit kinda getting intense. Well, niggas, this is it.
What the Well, niggas, this is it, nigga. Who talks like this, bro? Yo, I've never heard any of my black friends ever say, well, niggas, this is it, nigga.
Nigga, Fed finally caught up with me, nigga. Why? I just said nigga 3 times in a row. Bro,
for real.
it's like I'm in an episode of fucking Boondocks. The only thing that's saving me is my cheap ass lawyer. Not that it matters. It's not like I'm getting out anytime soon. I hired an attorney to try getting me out of this mess, but shit, nigga, 1st degree murder? I'm never getting out. The bitch said I was looking to 75 years to life. Not like I had shit to live for anyway. Roderick, Raw Dog, all them niggas is dead, and I ain't gonna see freedom again. Guess there was only one way to solve this. Sorry, Roderick. I did my best, bro. Looks like those niggas won in the end. Oh shit. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this is pretty dark. Just want to say, Twitch, we do not promote and condone any of this. This is all fictional. Game. This is all game, right, chat? It's a swing. Yeah, no, it's a fun swing. What are we rating the In the Hood? I'll give it out of the fanfics, 11 out of 10. I'll give it 6 out of 10 over used to the N-word, but not too bad. Yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. All right, y'all. Which one should we do next? Deported? Let's do that.
Sunday. I'll get straight to the point. I'm being deported. I was accused of selling heroin, but I never even sold
Would you like some heroin? Bro, dumbass Manny, bro. I hope he got shipped out first. Stupid ass, man. Always ruining some shit.
drug in my entire life, but I know who sells heroin. Emmanuel Heffley. Would you like some heroin? How precious. How
Crazy thing is, this probably happened before.
interesting. Last night, Mom found boxes of heroin in Manny's room. He blamed me, and Mom believed him, as always.
Miss Heffley.
So she called the police, and now I'm being
No.
deported to North Korea.
North Korea? GG's, Greg. You had a good run, bro. It's over. Just because your ass look different for real, they're gonna throw you in a camp for life.
At the airport, I stayed in a hotel room for a few hours before the flight, thinking about what my life became. Man, fuck Manny. Now I've been on a plane for about 15 hours or so. I I need to.
Yo, maybe he'll become friends with Kim Jong-un and it'll be a family-friendly ending. They'll toast champagne over becoming friends, and North Korea will become an amazing, safe, democratic place to live in.
Find a way to escape.
So-
They gave me an airdrop and I was
shit,
kicked
yeah,
out of the
never mind.
plane. What a bunch of jerks. Ah, damn you, ploopies. Fortunately, I was attached to the airdrop and I made a safe landing.
Okay, that's good.
Which would be good, but one
Nope.
small,
Manny.
teensy, bitsy little problem. And that problem was I was in the middle of fucking nowhere. I saw some bullying people in the distance. I thought I could ask them for help, but I found out the hard way that they were actually North Korean soldiers. Freeze, Mr. Heffley. Shit, you speak English? Luckily for me, they left me alive, but I was sent to a concentration camp along with other prisoners. The conditions here are terrible. We didn't even have food today. I'm gonna make a formal complaint. Monday. Today, several prisoners started rebellion. The soldiers tried to fight back, but there were
Okay, let's go. They stand in their ground. I feel it.
so many prisoners that they couldn't hold back.
Yo, now that we have AI voices, somebody should just AI Greg's voice. AI's voice and have him actually saying these lines.
Shit, maybe we shouldn't have put so many prisoners in one concentration camp while they outnumber us 1 to 20 and provide them rocks and equipment to use as weapons. As I looked for a safe place to hide,
Riley!
I ran to someone familiar. Hey, Greg. Small world, eh? Riley, what are you even doing here? No time for explanations, Greg.
Go, 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 go!
Riley took me to a small plane.
Yo.
How did he get his plane? He told me the plane was built by Alex Aruda, which makes total sense since last week he created a robot just like Riley. Hello, Riley.
Don't do that. Who is Alex Arudo? Oh, this is a character in the story? Yeah, I've never heard of this person.
Damn, I'm getting confused. We managed to escape from there and return home. When my mom saw that I got back safely, she freaked out. You should be in North Korea
Greg's
paying
mom.
for your
Why you mad,
crime,
bitch?
owning Hawaiian. Jeez, what a bitch.
I know,
Friday.
right?
It's been a while since I wrote on this thing because I forgot. After I returned from North Korea, I sent all of Manny's videos and audios to the police and he was arrested. Greg, can you
Let's go. Get him out of here, man.
please go rescue your
Wait,
brother?
this might be a 10
Lol,
out of 10.
no. Also, Susan, low tier god yourself. And also, Dad returned after he went to buy milk. He didn't look too great.
What the hell happened to him?
Hey guys, I heard Manny was deported. By the way, do you guys know where his stash was?
Yeah, I always knew Frank Heffley has some dirt on him. And look at this.
Okay, so I'm tired of writing, so
Wow, that was peak. Yo, what are we rating that one? I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. All right, which one next? The shooter? All right, let's do the shooter.
Monday. Today was insane. I don't even know where to start. First of all, Twisted Wizards 3 was delayed another year due to workers going
That's
on
how we feel with GTA 6. If Greg was only real, he would know the pain we feel with GTA 6, man.
a strike or something. And can they say I don't give Then I realized we ran out of Cookie Puffs. But man, all the real bad started to happen when I got to school. Or it could be good depending on the way you look at it. So I'm just minding my own business in math, and we had a pop quiz. Now, I fucking suck at math, but I'm thinking it's a pop quiz. It can't be that bad when I flunk it, right? Wrong. She said it was worth 10% of our grade. I have a fucking C- right now. And if I flunk math, I'm getting a mega whooping.
He's on
So
that
I'm
ass,
just
bro.
hoping and praying that I get some of the answers correct.
And luckily, your shooting happened. So the test was invalidated.
And luckily, it was a multiple choice quiz, so that's my saving grace. But still, I don't know any of the fucking answers. I'm like fucking praying that I get at least a 75. And I know it's a lot to ask for, but that's also why I'm praying. But when all hope seemed lost, we all heard this on the announcements. Attention all students, this is a lockdown. There was a fucking lockdown. The teacher tried to get us to go with the lockdown procedure.
Crazy thing is, nowadays, I feel like this could actually 100% be written as like a true story.
But the problem is that we practiced it once in 5th grade. We're in 8th. So to say the class went ballistic is an understatement.
See, all targets right there. See, me personally, I'm using them as shields.
And the final nail in the coffin was when we heard... The second we heard gunshot...
First off, that fat kid's definitely dead first. Let's get that straight. Where's Riley at? Oh my god, somebody keep Riley safe. He might be dead too.
Shots, we fucking fled the room. Everyone forgot about the lockdown procedure. Who knows? It could have been a better scenario than this. Everyone's new objective was to leave the building, but the shooter was camping the closest door. So everyone who went that way got a mouthful of bullets. Luckily though, I'm pretty slow, so I was in the back and I could see what was happening. But I'm pretty sure his gun was fully automatic. And damn, he must have gunned down everyone because he started chasing after me. I eventually found my way to the library, which I thought would be a good hiding spot. And there I found
history that tends to show that's not a good spot. So.
Found Rowley. I thought there was...
Bro, deadass if a school shooting happens, like if I was in school, I would never ever stay under a desk. I never understood that, y'all. Why the fuck do they tell niggas to do that shit, bro? When the fucking shooter knows the procedure. Put some black shit on the classroom window or whatever, and then like everybody hide in the back. The shooter was there, learning the same lessons. You don't think you knew your asses was there? I genuinely think it would be better for them to try to attack. Because let's say you have a whole class, 5 or 6 dudes against one shooter, bro. It's over. What is he about to do, bro? There was literally nothing he could do. You are sitting there as a potential victim if you're sitting there in the corner. I'm getting 4 of my homies, bro. I'm like, all right, look. First off, we about to be heroes and get all the hoes. We would literally all be in the corners and shit, and then we just jump him, bro, as soon as he tries to come in.
No chance in hell that he would survive. And my confusion grew, as he states he has no clue what silence is. Greg! I was about to dip because, quite frankly, Rowley's a liability. When I noticed Holly Hills was in the library with us, she had headphones in and couldn't hear. She probably didn't even know what was happening. I was about to say something when the shooter walked in. Now, I'm an ordinary kid. I have too dreamed of saving my crush from a school shooter. I realized that it's really not worth it.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Listen, bro, the shooter's right in my face, bro. I could have been in school, could have been the baddest baddie of that school, and I'm out. It's me versus you. It's you gone.
So when the shooter wasn't looking, we ran. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back and do something freaky with the body.
I'm out. Bro, what the is going on? Greg Diddy? Out of all things, I was not expecting him to say that. Yeah, you know what, shooter? Go ahead and wrap it up.
Wait, what? We ran until we got to the south side door, but it was locked. I realized that all the doors must be locked. There was no escape.
How did the shooter get locked? What? He just had locks ready unlocked. He went to every single section of the school and put a lock on it.
Screwed. I figured that our last hope was the police, so we just had to survive until they arrived.
It turned out Rowley
should go
was the shooter.
upstairs because he would only come up after he clears the first floor. But on the way up the stairs, we found survivors, about 15 of them. They said they were going to fight back. I didn't think it was a good idea, but this was our last hope. They said it was only a matter of time before he makes his way up, and also how all the doors are barricaded shut, and it would take a long time for the cops to get in. So we had to use the little time we had left to get ready. So my group started to build a wall. We used spare boxes from the storage room.
What are boxes about to do?
Everyone helping out, we got the wall put up in no time.
Wouldn't the boxes just break? Especially when that fat kid tries to step on it?
We used pens, pencils, chairs, anything we could and turned them into weapons. We were going to launch an attack when he came back. And finally, he killed the last few and he started coming up the stairs. We all got ready and in position. And finally, he came up. We built the wall in the middle of the hallway so he couldn't miss it. He had a mask on so we couldn't see his face, but he meant business. He looked at our wall.
What the fuck? Dude.
Scoffed a little, and fucking opened fire. We didn't have a chance to attack, and our wall didn't do jack shit.
I'm so shocked.
Luckily, though, I had Rowley in front of me, so he...
Yo, there's no way you use Rowley as a human shield. This man, Greg, is such a...
absorbed all of the bullets, like what a true friend would do.
Hey, y'all, if y'all not taking a bullet for your homie, you're not a real one.
This nigga's starting to sound like a low-key sociopath. He must have killed everyone
Greg
except
can't say
me,
that?
because there was nothing
Oh
but bodies.
my
I heard him come
God.
around the corner to check if everyone's dead, so I hid under Rowley's body. He would have wanted this. No, he wouldn't. What? But I'm not out of the woods yet, because he isn't leaving anytime soon. I have to find somewhere safe and reliable, because he's just gonna keep searching. I am still on the run, because now it's just me and him. Now
What
shit
you better
is
do, Greg?
serious.
What you better do?
After a while, the shooter left the area. I should have just stayed under Rowley, but he started drooling on me, so I booked it.
Yeah, Greg. What you better do now? Nothing. You're dead. This is for Riley.
But when I turned the corner down the stairs, he was there. I booked it. He started chasing
What? What
after
is
me,
this
and I
plot
got
armor?
a
There's no
head
way he
start though,
survived.
because he had to reload from fucking wiping out the future generation. But once he did start chasing me, he did not go easy. He was fucking fast. But on the bright side, he didn't hit any shots
got him.
until one hit straight on my
Got
ankle.
him.
I
Bum.
could barely walk, let alone run, so I hopped into the music room and hid under the table. I had to pray the cops would barge in any second, because the shooter started saying some weird stuff. I can smell you, Gregory. But eventually, after deciding he would find me anyways, I left my hiding spot to attack. I went up and tackled
Man,
him
Greg, you know you didn't do nothing.
to the ground. He wasn't expecting it, but I had
Fregley- Oh, that is Fregley's line.
to get off the ground quick, because he was a good wrestler. I got up and grabbed his gun, and he knew he was screwed. I told him to take off the mask, and it was Fregley. When I asked why he shot up the fucking school, apparently Fregley couldn't take all of the bullying. But if you have ever been around Fregley, you know that all of the bullying was
that is facts.
justified. Most of Fregley's interactions would go something like this. Wanna see my second anus? What nigga, what the fuck? No thanks? I can't believe
Your line was, wanna see my second freckle. That was the line, Fregley. Least weird Fregley interaction?
Fregley shot up the school though. I have so many questions. My thoughts were short-lived though, because the cops busted in right at this moment and saw me holding the gun.
Oh, he got shot?
Put the gun down! Long story short, they thought I was the shooter, so I got arrested. My parents disowned me, I got expelled from school, and now
Idiot,
I
bro.
got
That's what you
sent to
get
jail.
For
I have been
sacrificing
writing
Riley.
this whole journal while in jail. I feel so angry that I was framed, and I got a life sentence here. What are you in for? Shooting up the school. That's right, there is no happy ending. I was framed. I now have to spend the rest of my life in this dump. The
Man,
end.
get him out of here.
Okay, so I feel like that ending was like a bit underwhelming.
Alright, y'all, what are we ranking that one? I'm giving this the worst rating. I'm giving this a 4 out of 10, dude. That shit was just wild. 10 out of 10? I think the other ones were still better. That one was kind of just, it's too much going on. What is it? Okay, we'll watch the brain rot one next. Let's watch this one. What is this about to be? What the?
Hey everyone, John was never here. Today I'm going to be reading Diary from a Kid, The Brain Rot. I wrote this Wimpy Kid story, and this is a sequel to
He
Ohio
wrote this. Oh, ew. What did I just hear?
Holiday, which I wrote like a year or two ago. I don't really remember, but I'm
What is on the book? Hello?
going to get started reading. December, Tuesday. It's been a year
Oh, I can already see where it's going. You got an iPad for a Christmas gift.
since my family and I went to Ohio for Christmas vacation. That was crazy and all, and I'd rather do that again than be at home with everyone.
God, this is about to be
Ever
hard to
since
watch.
Manny died in Ohio, Mom and Dad have been arguing a lot more often. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna split soon. Roderick and I are tired of hearing them argue. I wish someone could relate to this dysfunctional perspective. It's already Christmas Eve, and I don't see us having a good Christmas tomorrow. I didn't want Mom and Dad to ruin this already crappy Christmas, so I called Riley over to my house
Manny died peak. Is it peak already?
so he could sleep over. If you're wondering why it's okay for Riley to stay over for Christmas, let me tell you.
Okay.
I don't know how or when, but Riley's parents started believing that Santa Claus was connected to communism.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
How you a big fat man in a red suit going around giving gifts to everybody? Where'd you get that money from? It's corrupt.
So now they refuse to celebrate Christmas. So Riley told his mom and dad we were gonna just play
Spawn
video
in
games.
disguise?
I'm glad it worked, but I was a little annoyed when Riley showed up with a giant anti-communism symbol on his shirt. We actually did play some video
lads,
games
how
for a
about-
few hours until we both got tired and decided to go to sleep. Christmas. I'm not making this up. Riley and I woke up in a plane.
What the?
There are a few soldier-looking guys around us, so I asked him what was going on. They explained that I was being sent to Ohio because someone assassinated the king and overthrowed him. If I remember correctly, Quandale Dingle
It's so cringe.
was the king of Ohio. So apparently, since I beat ISO Speed last year, they
What the?
think I'm worthy enough to take down the assassin who is now the new king. I don't know why they grabbed Rowley though, but it's better than nothing. Before I could ask any more questions, Riley and I were pushed out of the airplane. Riley and I weren't wearing any parachutes, but luckily we both landed in this sticky goop stuff. I looked around and saw a sign saying we were in this place called the Goonlands. You could probably guess what that goopy stuff was, and you'd be right. After Riley and I got
Oh my god, this is awful.
all the goon off of us, we were then attacked by a tribe of skibbity toilets.
Turn it off.
When we started running, I didn't think we were going to make it.
What
I didn't know
the
that
fuck?
the skibby toilets were real. I thought they were just from those stupid videos I used to see Manny watch a long time ago.
Of course, Manny's a stupid iPad kid.
Suddenly, this chicken nugget guy came out of nowhere and saved us. I asked him what his name was, and he said to call him Joe Nugget. Joe Nugget told us that the new king of Ohio has an army of skibby toilets, so that's probably why they attacked us. Fortunately, he decided to help us because he wants to take down the new king too. A little after we continued walking through the Goonlands, Rowley suddenly screamed, "Phantom tax!" and took a big bite out of Joe Nugget.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Kai Cenat?
it's so
Okay,
bussing!
dude.
I was about to punch Rowley off of him, but Joe Nugget made a strange face and Rowley started drooling and looked brain dead. I asked Joe what he did, and he said that he used a secret technique called mogging to give Rowley brain rot.
What? Brain rot ability transforms by somebody mogging somebody? What is this, man?
I guess brain rot is irreversible,
the-
so Rowley is gonna stay like that forever. We continued walking
I like how they detailed, like, drew the chicken nugget chomped to show that they're keeping up with the lore.
to Goonlands until we got to a clearing. Unfortunately, there was a giant lake ahead of us, and there was no way we could cross it. I was
Shogun
gonna give up,
2025.
but Joe Nugget pointed out a boat to the left of us. We went up to it and asked if anyone was there. Then we were introduced to someone called Chill Guy. He said he was just a chill guy and decided to become a fisherman.
God.
I asked him if he could give us a ride to the Ohio Capitol, and he agreed. Wow, he really is a chill guy. We began to
Oh god.
sail down the lake for a
Bro, let
while
this
until
end,
the
please.
boat shook. I asked Chill Guy what that was, and he said he didn't know, but he wasn't too worried about it because he was just a chill guy. Suddenly, a giant John Pork emerged from the water. Next thing I know, Joe Nugget starts yelling at me to hit the gritty. So I literally started hitting the gritty. That somehow made John
Yeah, that is not the gritty. I don't know what he's hitting. He's in the caboozle. He's in the jiggy.
Pork turn into an ash baby. We eventually made it to the Ohio Capitol, and all four of us went to the Ohio Manor to see who the new king was. That's when we were face to face with him. The man who killed Quandale Dingle and
Who's
the
it about to
new
be, y'all? Wait, who do y'all think the new king of Ohio is? Who would be the king of brain rots? Y'all really think it's Kai Cenat, Mr. Beast? Duke Dennis isn't a bad idea. Yeah, no, I can see Duke Dennis. It's gonna be Duke Dennis.
king of Ohio, Kai Cenat.
Why does he look like that, bro? Dog, that is not Kai Cenat. Big head.
We were about to attack him, but Kai screamed for some help. Then
Bro, somebody gotta send this to kindness Reddit, bro.
P. Diddy came into the room with a ton of baby oil. Before we knew it, Diddy covered us in baby oil, and we were too slippery to get up and fight. It was over. We were done for. Then I got a genius idea. I looked up at Kai Cenat and P. Diddy, and I started to mog. It worked, and they both became brain rotted. After we eventually freed ourselves from the baby oil, we sentenced
Why
Kai.
is the story actually well structured? Because they taught us you could learn the ability of mogging. It's like the Joe Nugget guy was the master or something. This is like some Master Shifu shit, teaching Kung Fu Panda in the first Kung Fu Panda.
Sanaa and P. Diddy to wander in the Goonlands for the rest of their days. Since Ohio didn't have a ruler, we all collectively decided to appoint Chill Guy as the new king of Ohio. Since he was the new king, the first thing he did was give Rowley and I a ride home. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one skibbity. I don't care about the Sigma underneath the Christmas tree. I just edge you for my yacht, just to make you super hot. You make me wanna mew. All I want for Christmas is good.
Singing is actually pretty good. A lot for Gomez. There is just one thing I need. Yo, what are we rating the Diary of a Wimpy Kid brain rot? The story was kind of like well put together though. You know what? I'm gonna give the brain rot a 5. What is this one?
So quick warning at the front, this LLB is meant for mature audiences. I'm not going into explicit detail for certain aspects. This work still deals with the themes such as masturbations, reference to school shootings, drug use, damn, what the flip, gun use, and references to the internet stories, the Reddit
What is going on?
Yeah, you can see them names. I don't want to say that. This is meant to be a stupid, silly, edgy story that should not be taken seriously or replicated in any fashion. Thank you for heeding the warnings and enjoy. Ben, aka the Chaotic Bro, which is the author. Okay, let's start.
Tuesday, October 22nd. I have so much homework to do in Mrs. Walk's class. It's killing me. Bradley got really nervous at how little time we have for this. I swear it looked like he was about to cry. Even Rug looked a bit pale after hearing the first assignment. The essay is supposed to be about how the Spanish flu changed history. And the craziest part, it has to be at least 3 pages long, due this Friday. Damn, I'm going to be up all night. Anyway, after school,
Let me guess, bro. You get to draw to fucking like leave himself. What is going on here?
I went with mom to the store to get some new shoes. Roderick and Manny got dragged along with me too. I wanted Nikes or Jordans, but she steered me towards the clearance section.
Yeah.
Manny got to pick whatever shoes he wanted.
Broke ass nigga.
Luckily, I found a pair that weren't too ugly and fit the pinch test. Mom also made me grab new underwear and socks, as if I don't have enough of them already. Well, at least I can use the extra socks. Thursday, October 24th. I couldn't think of anything good for the essay, and now I'm screwed. Roderick didn't have this assignment, so I can't even copy off of his whole work. I barely have a rough draft
Yo, I didn't even think of that, bro. If you had a sibling that had the same assignment, you could just copy that shit.
page and only 2 sources. Maybe I can call Fregley. Friday, October 25th. I finally finished my essay. I had to spend my entire lunch break in the computer lab with dorks breathing down my neck, but I barely got it done. At least now I have time to jack off. What? Let me explain. Last week I overheard Bryce and his friends talk about how they jacked it to Miley Cyrus's single cover. I was confused, so I brought it up to Rowley.
Gooning to Miley Cyrus?
He didn't know what jacking meant either. Was it a drug? I tried looking up on the school
How
computers
down
while
bad
we
is,
were
bro?
working on our book presentations, but the school filter wouldn't let me. Was it bad? I had to find out. When I got back home, I snuck onto the computer and looked it up on Google. Apparently it was a slang for masturbation. I didn't know what that was either. I looked up how to do it and made sure to delete the history of the computer afterwards. Nah, what is this guy searching, bro? What I gotta say is that even though I've only done it like 3 times, I'd call myself a jerking off expert. Sunday, October 27th. Today I effed up. So after hanging out at rallies and playing Twisted Wizard all day, I got home and decided to jack off. I pictured Holly's new top and was moving right along. As I was getting close, the thing I forgot to consider was the nut. I had forgotten to grab a sock or tissue or anything before I started Before I started and was facing the ultimate dilemma. Where do I nut? I had my schlong in my hand and was panicking
Bro, the dude that's reading this don't even want to read this. I heard him pause like, what?
Yeah, thank goodness I was on at the beginning. Until I spotted the empty shoebox and ran over before I busted. Now what? I got this jizz-covered box that I have no idea what to do with. How do I get rid of this box? How do I explain to mom
In
she
a
called me
box, bro? Dude, like, out of all things to do, bro, fucking box?
trying to throw it away? I was too scared and worried that mom would catch me, so I ended up just sort of closing the box and putting it under the bed. That is so disgusting, bro. I'm sorry, that is nasty. Monday,
Crazy thing is, people be doing that, bro.
November 4th, I messed up again. Before school, I decided to have a
This is based off a real story, by the way. Someone in Reddit did this shit.
quick session and used the box again because I didn't want to get caught in the hallway with a wad of toilet paper. I stuffed it under the bed and threw a shirt in front of it
What?
to try and hide it.
Yeah, that shirt is done for.
No, guys, think of this, bro.
Bro, on top of the plushie. Come on, man. We gotta do better than this, Greg.
Think of this, bro. I got my
The
paper back from
rabbit. Yeah.
Mrs. Walk's class today. First, it looked like I got a C, but when I looked again, it said "see me after class." My stomach dropped. Riley's eyes wide enough to see that, and I had to throw something at one of the dumbasses in class that saw it so they would keep their mouth shut. Haha. After class, I got an earful from her about how poorly researched my paper was and how that was one of the worst papers she's seen in all of her years of teaching. She gave me a
A
big
teacher telling you have the worst paper in years of their teaching is crazy. Nah, yeah, no, the best feeling though, getting told you got the best paper or your shit was like very moving. I never forget high school, bro. I was the only person I cared for in the class. They were like, wow, astounding. I was like, damn, I'm astounded, bro. Like, I'm astounded. Appreciate it, you know?
big fat F and sent me on my way. Riley tried to cheer me up afterwards by getting me a sherbet from the cafeteria, but I wasn't that hungry. After school, Mom decided to have a family meeting with all of us about us slamming doors and guilt-tripped us all into signing a petition to not slam any doors. And if we did, we have to pay Mom $1 per slam. Roderick brought up the fact that Manny's the one who always slams the doors, but Mom bought into Manny's "I'm only free" propaganda and is defending him. He draped Tingy over his shoulders while she held him like he was innocent in all of this. Manny just doesn't know his old strength. Leave him alone.
Man.
Friday, November 8th, Mr. Hess thought I mouthed off to him, and so as punishment, made me and a couple other guys clean the gum off the underside of the bleachers by the track. It was nice being able to watch Holly practice, but I nearly threw up when I saw Fregley grab handfuls of old gum for his private collection at home. He just threw the globs of wet, nasty gum into his backpack like it was a worksheet.
Oh my god, that man Fregley's so fucking sick. Probably started chewing the shit too.
I knew I was going to toss cookies if I stood around there much longer, so I snuck away. Sunday, November 10th, Roderick broke into my room today and stole the last remaining pieces
Oh
of
my god, Roderick found the box.
Halloween candy while I was at Rowley's. He's always doing crap like this, and yet Mom still thinks we all get along. I sincerely doubt it. I mean, look at Dad and Uncle Gary. They're ancient and they clearly don't get along very well. But Mom, instead of leaving it alone like those two, keeps trying to force us. You're a lazy flipping parasite that leeches off others to keep her afloat. At least I'd rather be a wife that keeps me on a flipping leash.
Now in the future, if I started arguing with my brother like this, bro, we wouldn't even be able to talk, bro. I just have to fucking cut him off.
Thursday, November 28th. I don't know why I keep
Uncle Gary
doing it,
looking
but now every
racist.
time I nut, I just...
Yo, yeah, I think they have like a Trump one, like a MAGA, a Diary of Wimpy Kid MAGA.
have to do it in the dumb shoebox. I started to call it my cum box for what I hope are
Definitely.
obvious reasons. I used to keep it under the bed, but after a week it started to smell, so I've been putting it in the closet in an old jacket to try and mask it. Febreze sort of works, but it dissipates after a couple
Oh my
hours
God,
and goes
bro.
right back to being smelly. I'll have to
But throw
find
the box away, stupid!
better solution fast. Tuesday, December 10th. The smell from the cum box has got worse. Luckily, I learned a trick from Roderick's stoner friend, Drew. By burning incense and candles, I have to find a way to destroy
Yeah,
the
now, by the way, Roderick was definitely a stoner in the story. Can we all agree that? If the story was aged up a little bit higher, Roderick would have 100% like been a stoner on some shit.
box soon before Mom finds it. Hopefully the incense buys me some time to come up with a plan. It's December 13th. Since I plan to destroy the box tomorrow, I decided to jack off into the box today for the last time. When I opened the box, there was ants. Hundreds of ants covered in nut. I saw a tiny black trail leading from the hall up to my closet shelf. Crap. I quickly tried my best to throw the ants off the trail, but it didn't work too well. Good thing I'm getting rid of the cum box tomorrow. Last thing I need is for Mom to find the box, all because of some ants. I'm going to go to the dollar store to get some ant traps and the supplies I need for when I destroy the cum box once and for all. Saturday, December 14th.
Is it that deep or just throw it away in the back?
Here's the master plan for
MF
destroying
made a
my
whole
cum box.
ecosystem with his
Dad
nut?
goes down to work on his diorama for a while after dinner. And tonight, mom's going out for a wine night with her girl pals, leaving us semi-unsupervised. That'll give me enough time to slip out and try to destroy my combox and maybe get my life back in order. I hope you all brought your coupons because this party boss is headed to Olive Garden. Already on it. I bought some hairspray and a lighter to try and destroy the box with, well, matches because the clerk at the dollar store wouldn't sell me a lighter. I think a fire would be enough to destroy it once and for all.
Man, Greg is
This
so stupid.
nasty, bro. I got my supplies in the combox in the grocery bag, ready to go. Once I heard Roderick go into his room, I quickly snuck out. It was already dark out. I tried to nonchalantly make my way to a little park a few blocks down. There's really only a bench and a jungle gym there, but it should be
She did not leave it in the park.
enough cover for what I was trying to do. I found a piece of jungle gym where I could try to quietly start the bird. I sat the box down on the metal step, aimed the hairspray can, and lit it up. The astral caught on fire very well, and I aimed the flames towards the box. The parts of the cardboard box that didn't have jizz burned very well and started to curl up into ash. However, the nut-covered parts seemed more resistant. The liquid kind of morphed and bubbled at the surface, but didn't disappear like I hoped it would.
What the fuck is this? What is this sound effect?
What it is then? I wonder how they know how this is what would happen if you burn it.
Flip. I tried burning it again and again and again and again, but it wasn't working. Now I had this
Wow,
half
who genuinely made this? Who
Sid
actually made
combox
this?
with no idea of how to get rid of it for good. I couldn't just throw it away. What if they used the DNA to find and arrest me? Well, Heffleyz, you're under arrest for potential biological warfare. I started to panic. I was holding my burnt combox in my hands. I had to think of something. I'm fast.
I am not watching part 2 of that. Holy shit. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a 2 out of 10 for me. 1, -1,000. What other ones do they have? Alright, fuck it. I watched the Manny Dies one.
October, Monday. This morning, Mom said that she and Dad were gonna go out tonight, while me and Roderick had to watch that waste
Why does he look way more aggressive here? Oh, you know you about to kill him.
space Manny. I hate that little shit. He ruined our lives, especially after what happened during the winter when he turned off the power and almost killed us. Oh, I am so gonna get revenge on him. Mama's always said that he's just a
Ew!
little kid and he's only 3. But I think that excuse is bullshit for what he does. Hello, Bobby. Ah, fuck! He's fucking stabbed me! Mom, help! Help! So, tonight, me and Roderick are gonna work together to defeat Manny.
Let's go!
Because Manny's powerful as fuck. And we have to defeat him now, so he'll never terrorize our family again. Mom and Dad dressed up, and before they left, they gave us rules. It was simple rules like put Manny to bed at 9,
Let me guess. He's gonna be put to bed to 9 and be stabbed to death.
or no having friends over, and rules like that. Now, I usually listen to the rules, but
Guys on
tonight,
the verge of snapping.
I'm gonna break one rule. However, when Mom and Dad left the house, Manny was gone. Me and Roger were looking for him
He's gonna get them.
everywhere, but we couldn't find him. Then, suddenly, we heard him calling for us. And when we heard that, we knew we weren't safe.
I knew
Bobby. Bobby. We had to do something about it, and fast. So me and Roger grabbed our weapons, and we're ready for the fight of our lives. Roger got the gun, and I got the
Imagine in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid universe, Manny's actually like Stewie, where everybody in the Family Guy universe thinks he's just like a baby, but in reality he's one of the most smartest people on earth.
kitchen knife, and we tried to find Manny everywhere, but we couldn't find him. Then we heard Manny's voice again behind us, and when we turned around, we were shocked because Manny became powerful as fuck. Ploopies! We tried to kill him with our weapons, but
My nigga, how did this happen? This man just transformed into the Rock? That's what the power LeBron does to you. See, I told y'all, bro. I knew he's highly advanced. He be knowing what he's doing.
it didn't work. You newbies can't defeat me. I am invincible. We both ran away before he could catch us. And Roger grabbed me and dragged me into Mom's closet. And that's where we hid for the next half an hour. But we got bored quickly and tried to entertain ourselves. But it didn't help at all. Roger was about to get out of Mom's closet, but I reminded him about, Manny looking
Where are their weapons at? Like, bring a gun out.
us, and Roderick sat down again.
Just need a Glock.
And to be perfectly honest,
bring a gun out.
I wanted
Dude,
to hear as well. So I quietly opened the door and called Rowley for help. You see, the reason I called Rowley over is because Rowley has a special superpower that can kill anyone easily. So that's why I'm calling him. For the situation Roderick and I are going through right now. So I told Rowley about the situation going on at my house, and Rowley said he's going to help, but it will take a while for him to get there because he's busy right now.
Is Rowley gonna be OP as fuck?
And if anybody is wondering,
okay. Rowley got it.
Rowley's special superpower is giving people the cheese touch. You see, ever since he ate the cheese, he somehow became a superhero. And now his superhero name is Rowley Cheese. Corny, I know. Anyway, I got back into the closet and Roderick told me he called Mom and Dad and tried to tell them that Manny is trying to kill
Dude, reading this? Calm down. It is a fanfic.
us. But they didn't believe him and said he's an angel. And I'll just say this now. That he's the opposite of an angel. He's the devil. But then, suddenly, we heard Manny coming upstairs. So, Roderick told me to hide behind Mom's gloves. And that's what I did. And was praying to God that I will survive through this. But despite that, Manny came to
Holy shit, that's a serial killer right there. That's a serial killer break-in. That is terrifying, bro.
Mom's room and fucking found
Oh my god. This is the equivalent of Lil Baby peeking through a door, bro. He looks like Lil Baby.
us. Bobby! I didn't even know he found us in the closet. We didn't even make a noise. Then Manny grabbed me and tried to choke me to death. Huh? What's it sound? Huh? Choke me, daughter, honey? If you say so, Bobby.
What the hell?
Suddenly, someone
Rowley!
came to save our
Yes!
lives. Stop right there, criminal scum. It was Rowley Cheese.
Yeah!
Who came just in time to save us.
Yeah!
Put him down this instant. After he said that, Manny dropped me to the ground and was ready to fight Rowley Cheese. And let me just say this now. The fight was madness! I mean, Rowley threw some cheese while Manny was throwing some weapons at him. Flying cheese strings. Ha! You're a chance
so
for
cinematic.
Candy's knife! Pardon! Oh no! It seemed like
It's over. Greg is done for. Why they gotta do my man Riley like that? Giving him the Kenny treatment. South Park.
Manny was winning because Rowley was on the ground after Manny used the legendary Leon S. Kennedy's knife on him. Rowley! Dun 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 dun. But then suddenly Rowley was floating and was becoming more powerful. What? It was a miracle that Rowley was alive.
Yo.
I mean, he was hit with the legendary Leon S. Kennedy's knife from the hit game Resident Evil 4.
Okay. Niche reference.
Now panicked, tried to throw another knife at Rowley Cheese, but it didn't work this time. What? But
Yeah.
that's the legendary Krauser's knife from the hit game Resident Evil 4.
Okay, bro. Stop throwing in that.
Why it work on you? Perhaps because I've been training with a certain boulder punching asshole, if that rings any bells. Then, all of a sudden, Rowley cheese for a big cheese touch on Manny. Take this, you little shit. Oh my god! I can't believe this is actually happening. My family and I
Cinema.
are gonna have peace without that little goblin
Yeah.
around. Yippee! Manny, obviously, was
And he's gonna upgrade. Watch, Manny's gonna upgrade and he's gonna become Super Manny 3 or something.
trying to run away from the cheese touch, but it was too late because in the end of the day, nobody, and I mean nobody, escapes the cheese touch.
Want me to save them?
No!
Yeah, I'm not a hero.
I'll make you pay, Bobby! I swear! Then, after saying that, Manny was completely covered in the cheese touch and was suffocating.
Is it that, or is he just like drowned? Is he getting suffocated? Like, is he getting choked?
Then
You could save them.
it was all over
I'm
for
good off that, bro.
him. Manny was in his normal form now and was nearly dying.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That was waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Come on, bro. Chill out with the commentary.
All right, Manny. You're obviously at my mercy, so any last words before we cap your ass? Don't kill me, Bobby!
Shut up, bitch!
I'm only 3! Yeah, not happening. I wasn't gonna listen to his shitty excuse. So, I asked Roger to grab the gun and shoot Manny. And that's exactly what he did. He grabbed the gun out of his pocket and shot
Why is the gun backwards? Isn't that supposed to be the handle right there?
Manny without even a flinch. Oh yeah, before you go, Manny, I just want to say one last thing to you. You are and always will be a ploopy. What?
That's what we like to see.
And yeah, Manny was finally dead.
Trash for little
We
shits.
didn't know what to do with the body. But Roderick said we should throw him in the trash. And that's exactly what he did. I mean, that's where he belongs, right? We both then thanked Rowley for saving our lives, and Rowley was just happy that Manny was finally gone, and
Thanks,
thanked us
Rowley.
for killing him too. And then we said our
There's more?
goodbyes. But then we realized that Mom and Dad were gonna be here
Oh my god, yeah, did they just forget that their fucking brother is dead?
in 50 minutes! And I started to panic because Mom and Dad are gonna know if Manny's missing and they'll blame us. But then Roderick had an idea. He said we should make a robot that looks like Manny.
Better than all
Now,
Christopher
at
Nolan films
first,
combined.
I thought it was a ridiculous idea. But then if we didn't do that, we'd probably be killed by Mom. So
What the hell?
we
Why
had
is the
no
Heffleyz family
choice.
so bloodthirsty?
Alright, good news. Roderick actually finished creating a robot that actually looks like Manny, and just in time. So I don't know how he even managed to make the robot that quickly though, but not my problem. Perfect. Now, robot, what is your name? Hello, I'm a little shit.
You know what? It's better than the alternative. Better than the alternative, bro. At least with the robot, they can program it to be not as annoying.
I just hope Mom and
Accurate?
Dad never finds out about Manny being a robot because, man, if they do, we are DEAD dead. Friday. Man, it's been a few days since the incident happened, and the robot Manny was even better than I thought he'd be. Hey, get me a drink, bitch. Yes, master.
Wow, this is absolutely amazing. And I see nothing wrong with this. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, and if you're wondering, yep, I made him call me master, and Roderick made Manny call him a sexy emo.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Wow! Making him as a servant is great! Robot Manny's even respecting the whole family now, especially mom and dad. You're so pretty, mommy. Aww. And what's even better is that he also sounds like Manny, and he never loses battery. Man, I'm gonna thank Roderick for that. Man, I'm so glad that mom and dad.
Nope, I'm out.
Master! Damn! I hope it stays like that forever, because that means that my family and I are gonna have the best lives ever! Greg may have won the battle against Manny, but he hasn't won the war.
They didn't even try on this cover, also.
Find out what happens next time.
Ooh, Manny's revenge. Yeah, see, it was good up until the end. Like, all right, without the ending, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Actually, 9.5 out of 10. All right, man. Yeah, I think that's enough I could take for today. I don't know. I can't look at any more of these today. But let me know what y'all think of these ratings. All right. And yeah, if you're watching on the tube, man, you gotta watch the streams, man, to be involved in stuff like this. I think I put through the torture live because this was rough. But yeah, make sure y'all join the Discord. Follow on Twitch if you're on the tube and somehow not following. But yeah, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord, watch streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.